Every good baseball team needs a solid pitcher, a reliable catcher, a good defense, and consistent hitters. But even with the best of talent in the outfield, the season would be a swing and a miss without a good coach. Terrell Davis has been the head coach for the Tri-Cities baseball team for 10 years, and his influence goes beyond the dugout.
If you check on me, make sure I'm straight, with all my classes, make sure I'm working out, everything, so I can get where I want to be.
Coach Davis started teaching at Tri-Cities High School in 2002, but before he started working with young athletes, Davis was also a young athlete who inspired to reach the next level. He attended South Carolina State University on a football scholarship and later transferred to Clark Atlanta University to play there. While at Clark Atlanta, Davis was a dominant force on the field.
He was one of those dominant ones on the football field, so he was excellent at what he did, and he took pride in what he did. But to see him and actually know him, the fierceness that he had on the football field was totally different than his total attitude was as a person. So he's like a big teddy bear, and they don't call him just teddy bear just for anything.
Davis was the first offensive lineman to be MVP in the AUC Center. He was named an All-Conference player, All-State player, Budweiser's Lineman of the Year, and the second-team All-American. In 2012, Davis was inducted into the Clark Atlanta Athletic Hall of Fame. Despite being a great athlete, Davis realized he did not want to play professionally. Inspired by his high school coach, Richard McNeil, he pursued a coaching career himself to pay it forward in the same way.
He coached me my early years in football in high school. He was that father away from home figure. He was the first one to, how can I say it, discipline me in a way that I understood that I was still a child. He's an old school coach.
Football might have been his primary sport, but Davis describes baseball as his first love.
It's another sport I fell in love with as far as coaching.
He has coached numerous athletes over the years, many of whom he still keeps in touch with.
He was my football coach back in 2004, 2005. He was seeing him over the years, coaching his son, doing travel ball, so he did a lot in my life as coaching-wise.
But the players he took pride in the most were the ones that also called him Dad. Davis coached both of his sons in baseball and football. Both sons received an athletic scholarship to college, and they describe Coach Davis as their most significant influence.
All his lessons and all his teachings got me a scholarship to playing D1 football, transitioning out of that, using the lessons he taught me in football and just in life have helped me become a successful man, a productive man in society.
For this season, Coach Davis hopes to take the Bulldogs further as he considers retirement in the next few years.
After next year, I could retire.
So it's up in the air?
So right now, it's just a thought.
Though his retirement is up in the air, Coach Davis will always have a special place at Tri-Cities High School. This is Jada Brooks, Sports Journalism, signing off.